Hello everyone, this is the Great Pumpkin speaking and welcome to this new PvP video about Dragonfable. So, now we're gonna be continuing our attempt to salvage our streak with the same rule set as usual. This time around we're gonna be going as a color custom Soul Weaver. Let's do this! Okay, we're starting off against Spalker, who is probably version 1 Doom Knight. Yep, right on the money. Okay, so what are we gonna start with this? Well, first off, you can see that they've actually released a color custom version of the Soul Weaver class, and it also has some color custom element with the Belltail Eventail element here. So this means basically that this will follow the same pattern as your base class. Although, as you can see, the bracers and mask aren't quite color custom themselves. That's yet another proof that Tomix can only do dark and rainbow as colors. But oh well, that's fine. I'm just making a little fun of the guy. Besides, he kinda had it coming with this special April Fool that they released today, which actually had a beta version of the Flesh Weaver, which had actually a character made out of meat with the base abilities of the Soul Weaver, but with a different color. So there. So we're gonna start off against this guy. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go into Soul Sync right away. See if we can somehow bring it down. Kitty is doing a great job. I'm rather saddened by the fact that I still have the kitty because with that latest challenge at the Inn at the Edge of Time, well, I only needed to take down the last challenge to actually get the new Chimera pet, and as it turns out, well, the challenge is another ridiculous thing that I have not much of a clue how it works, and at this point I've just given up. The last challenge were pretty much excruciating, and this one is even worse. So I think I'm just gonna give up on the Chimera. That's gonna be the end of that. So Enslave to stun him. He resisted the immobility effect, that's no good. Owie! Well, we can at least somewhat mitigate that by using our Purge, which should give us fighting chance. Okay, that is done. Pop the Soul Aegis. Things just got really interesting all of a sudden. Yep, no luck, little dude. So let's just do this and he's gonna be done. Speaking of, I'm actually using the level 30 version of the Harrowing Hammer. This means that the Soul Weaver is actually doing a lot less damage than he could otherwise. So next one is Mike. Mike, who is a default warrior apparently. Interesting. So let's start with an Enslave. Alright, that went well. Can probably just go into Impact and then just pop the big Aegis move. I do apologize for my cough, I just ate and this seems to make it a lot worse for some reason. Okay, Soul Sync. Ooh, 666, that's no good. Pop the Aegis. Awesome. A new ceiling. Oh, already up to potions, are we? Well, I might be able to do the Soul Banishment. Nah, too close. Oh well, it was worth a shot. So, we can probably do Soul Vacuum. Did that heal me? I feel like it did. Must be imagining things. Oh. Well, next one. Oh. Against Necromancer. Necromancer, who is a Riftwalker. What is his weapon like again? It's not that bad, really. So, Enslave. Oh, you resisted it too? Come on! Well, that's pretty much the end of our streak, alright? So, let's see. Huh. I would have thought the Pierce would have gotten past the shield, but turns out it didn't. Well, lucky for me, I suppose. Nope, nowhere near enough. I could attempt to mitigate that with sealing. Hopefully that will work. Not enough for Soul Slice, but Repentance, maybe. Took a potion, that's good for us. So let's go with Burst. Not a whole lot. Huh. Got hit by a stun with Soulless. Well, I'm not complaining or anything. Well, that's the end of that. Next one. Okay, 18 years old, who is a version 1 Doom Knight. Since he has no pet, that's actually fairly doable. It's all up to whether my stun is gonna hit or not. Let's go, all or nothing. Huh. Sounds like we'll make it yet another round. That last one, though. I'll need to get someone who's really easy to make it past that. I'm real low on mana, too. If I had a lot of it, that wouldn't be that much of an issue, but the way things are looking, So let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Against Max. Max with a level 80 rogue. Well, either way, that pet is gonna be a real problem. But we can do the Enslave, alright? Okay, pop Soul Sink. Ah, damn you, Sneevemole. Oh well. Back to a streak of 0. Okay, so for this next round, we're gonna be going as a Gnomish Steam Tank. Let's do this. Okay, starting out against Fearhill, our favorite Zardby, and pretty much the only player I've ever encountered playing this class. He's also got the Fat Werepop, which is probably gonna lag at some point or another. So let's see. We can start with a stun. That sounds like a good idea, actually. Huh, resisted the effect, of course. How annoying. Everybody's resisting everything. So, next one is blind. Where is it? Complete forget, it's been so long since I last played this. Ah, there it is. Gee, thanks, son. Oh, we're pop bugged out again. Well, let's suppose that's to be expected. I do like the fact that they've got this goat head with the zombie body. That's actually really cool looking. Like something out of a bad horror flick. Okay. Scatter. Can probably pop a shield for now at least. Okay. We can do our crit with frighteningly big gun. Notice the crane, that's always awesome as usual. My shields aren't worth anything tonight. My god. Okay, still glitched out, I see. Let us wait. You would have to be pretty mean to actually be running the were pop against anybody else. Given how often it bugs, and even if you used it yourself, well... Okay, so scatter. We're nearly there. He should be back on potions. Yep. Okay. Done for the first one. He brought us down quite a bit, so we're gonna have to be really careful from this point on. Up against Demaat, who actually changed his equipment as well as his pet. How about that? Don't remember that sword. Must be the new surging one that they remade a while ago. So let's see. Element energy, the usual. Okay, let's stun. It's possible that using a fire weapon probably wasn't the best of ideas. Actually, is it fire weapon? Didn't I switch to the other one? I forget. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I'm using the King Dragon Dirk of Art, alright. Can't really pop this stun, but I can use the frighteningly big gun. Blind. He looks like he's preparing for a stun. I don't want that. Yep, I was right. Who would have thought? That green one that I work bet actually look rather interesting. I'll have to look into it sometime. I've barely touched the Lucky Day events for this year, despite already having all of the answers to the puzzles. Ah, come on. Don't be like that, guy. Next one. Our chances aren't looking too good. So up against Wolf DTMC. I think that's the end. Oh well, let's go with a stun. Blind? Scatter. Shield. I guess it does show that people aren't working tomorrow. We're seeing a lot more people than usual. Usually you barely see anyone at this hour. Well, that's gonna be the end of that. So streak of 0 still. Okay, so for this last round, I'm getting serious at last, and I'm gonna be going as a classic Pumpkin Lord. Let's do this. Okay, so against this guy is Esir, who is a version 1 Doom Knight. That shouldn't be too difficult. We don't have such a great stun, but still, should be enough. Okay, pop a shield for good measure. Didn't see much. Those old animations used to be fairly simple. Creeping Root. Worked perfectly. It does seem that since I went to a more offensive version of my stats with Strength and Luck maxed, you can see that I run out of health pretty quickly with some of the weaker classes, especially if I nerf them a bit. Like for instance, the Pumpkin Lord right now is actually, compared to what is shown right now, is actually using the level 30 Harrowing Hammer right here. So that means the minus 10% of all resist, basically, as you'll see here. So next match, up against some keyboardy names. Basic weapon, usual warrior, nothing to really worry about. So Creeping Roots. Sap. I was kind of worried about damage, so I added the runestone just in case I had trouble. And Eternal Night. Not nearly as huge as usual, but still interesting enough. So Shield. Guy is being fairly resilient though. Okay, Rune Blast. Awesome. Pierce. Huh. Didn't use a potion, did he? Must be feeling confident. Ah, that's more like it. Next one. Okay, up against Conceitsoka with their matching gear to boot. Oh, he's a regular Doom Knight. Oh, that's a different thing right there. So let's start off with Thorny Shield. Not bad. Our damage has taken something of a hit, but we should be fine for the most part. Let's just let him kill himself. Perfect. Root. It worked. Sweet. That's actually fairly dangerous. The Pumpkin Lord actually doesn't have much in the way of a good stun. If it hits, it will deal a ton of damage, but if it doesn't, well, you're pretty much done. Whoa. It was a heck of a hit there. My stun must have been... Yeah, it seems like it lasts 2 turns. Am I imagining things? Anyway, there's something that's not working right. Ah, there we go. Okay, up against Mike again. How about that? So, creeping roots. Oh, come on! Seriously. Oh well. So, Pierce. But yeah, that's going to be the end of that. And here we are, streak of 0. Unfortunately, it seems that April Fool is intent on making a fool out of me. But oh well, that's fine. So anyway, thank you for watching everyone. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, please leave a comment below. And that was the Great Pumpkin. You all have a pleasant time now. Bye bye.